Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today I have a really cool lesson. We are talking about phrasal verbs related to clothing. Before we begin, I just want to make sure that you really pay attention to these. Phrasal verbs are both easy and difficult. What makes them easy is that you just have a verb and a preposition, and all you have to do is memorize them. But the problem is that many times we forget which preposition goes with which verb, and that is when we mess up the meaning. And this can be actually very confusing. One of the best ways to learn phrasal verbs is to learn them by category. And a very important category is clothing, because we use these phrasal verbs very often in English. Whether we are putting clothes on or taking clothes off, we want to make sure that we are using these phrasal verbs correctly. So let's get to it. Let's learn some phrasal verbs about clothing. Number one is put on. And to put on means to start wearing something. Simple as that. So, for example, if I'm cold, I might want to put on a jacket. Or if I'm going to a nice event, I might want to put on a nice dress. Or I might want to put on my nice boots. Put on.
Now put on this tie.
Put on a tie.
Some kind of cloak. Well, let's see then. Put it on.
She put on a hat to block the sun. Number two is the opposite of put on, and it is take off. And take off means to remove clothing. I've heard many learners of English use this incorrectly. Many say put off. Please don't mix these up. They're very important. We use them a lot. We talk about them in our routine.
I'm taking the shirt off.
Try taking off your shoes and socks first.
I would like to take off my glasses.
You put something on, but then when you get warm, you take it off. Put on, take off.
Now take it off and put this on.
Don't take it off. Doesn't matter what you put on, anything will do.
It's warm out, so she took off her jacket. Put on, take off. There you go. Now you're masters at this. Are you ready for the next one? Number three, break in. And this means to wear something new to make it a little bit more comfortable. We can break in new clothes or new shoes. For example, many times when we buy new shoes, they're a little tight here and there, so we want to wear them so they can kind of fit to our feet. We are breaking them in.
Maybe you're trying to break in the soles of your new Italian shoes.
I've been breaking them in for 3 days.
It takes time to break in new shoes. Number four, try on. And try on means to put something on if you want to see how it fits and how it looks. For example, when we go shopping, many times we will try on some clothes to see how they look. This will give us an idea whether they look good or maybe not so good.
Try this on, see if it fits.
I was just trying this on and I can't seem to reach the...
I was trying on all our clothes.
No, I tried it on. It fits good.
Many times something looks amazing on the hanger, and then you try it on and maybe it doesn't look so amazing. We try them on. We try on the clothes. She's trying on a new outfit. Number five, throw on. Now to throw on means to put something on very quickly. You just put it on very quickly. Like Superman. Wait, Superman very quick? Who's quick? Spider-Man? The Flash? Yes, you are putting on an outfit like the Flash. So you have to be very quick about it. You throw it on.
Oh yeah. Okay. Just throw some clothes on. Come on.
Whatever you say, Hardigan. Let me throw some clothes on.
Throw some clothes on in the dark.
Sometimes maybe if the alarm rings and you just keep hitting snooze and then you eventually wake up and you realize you're late, you might have to throw on some clothes because you have to get to work on time. He had to throw on a tie for the meeting. Number 6, button up. Now, to button up means to fasten something with buttons. So if you're wearing something that has buttons, like a sweater, no, sweater's not, like a cardigan, or like a button-up shirt, or anything that has buttons, when you close those buttons, you say, you button up.
Button up your jacket, sit up straight.
I can see that. You might want to button that shirt.
Hey, you better button that coat up.
Don't forget to button up your jeans. Number 7 is dress up. This verb has 2 different meanings. The first one is to put on clothes that are a little bit more formal than the clothes you usually wear.
Everybody's very dressed up.
Yeah, gotta dress up for the parole officer.
I thought you said people dress up when they go to the opera.
Well, people do. I don't.
For example, we might want to dress up for somebody's wedding, or we dress up for a job interview, or maybe we'll dress up for some kind of formal event. Everyone needed to dress up for this special occasion. The other meaning of dress up is to put on clothes that make you look like someone else, and we do this for fun. For example, many children dress up for Halloween. We like to put on a costume and we dress up.
Now he's dressing up like Santa Claus.
So you dressed up like a horse?
Yeah, we're just dressed up as robots.
I'll dress up as a witch for Halloween. Number 8 is dress down. Now this is the opposite of dress up. So if you dress down, you wear clothes that are less formal than the clothes you usually wear.
You might want to dress down for now.
Good. Okay. End of the dressing down.
At work, we're allowed to dress down on Fridays. I hope now that you have a really good understanding of these phrasal verbs, and I hope that you can use them correctly when you put your clothes on in the morning. Now here's how I want you to practice these verbs. When you get ready in the morning, say what you are doing using the correct phrasal verb. Whether you're putting on a shirt, or trying on some new jeans, or breaking in your new pair of shoes. If you've enjoyed this lesson and feel like you've learned something new, don't forget to share it with your friends and anyone who's trying to learn English. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Goes with which. Even if you think that. To make new clothes or new shoes more, to wear something. And, why are you looking at cats? I'm super ranty today.